Now, now, when do you feel like you got your first big break? Like, all right, I'm in the industry now. I'm meeting people, or
Um, Rest in peace and shout out to the family that come from Emmanuel Dean. That's who did the Burn track, and he also is the producer of Gin and Juice. I got called in the studio from him to be a part of the militia. So not only am I, a new artist that's being, name is buzzing in the streets with me and Mr. Tan as a duo, because Mr. Tan is really my first original rap partner, and he still is. And he's the voice and the actor that was in Baby Boy. So we both got into militia, trying to launch ourselves, in a different kind of way. And that kind of helped us. It catapulted me to um, where my name was in the middle of the midst of circles, like, the Dr. Dre's and, the different producers who are on the West Coast. So I got a chance to display my talent, not only my talent, but my business savviness. You know what I'm saying? So not only did I come in young and knowing that what I wanted, I still was able to get opportunities later on. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to music, I'm just not gonna just sit up here and shuck and jive and just dance for everybody. I'm actually one of those kind of artists that wants to be hands on in the studio. I write my music. You know what I'm saying? I participate in how the things are released. So pretty much, I just I looked at it as an opportunity. Everything is an opportunity until you mess it up yourself.
yeah, yeah, definitely. It's like they say, sometimes it's not what happened to you, but it's kind of how you react to it. Some people just don't play their cards.
They not gonna always do the right thing for you because it's for you and it's for you to learn the business. So a lot of times, my first opportunities in the studio, were me trying to make sure I prove myself as a writer and as a professional. So my first studio experience was with the militia. I was able to, come in on, it's four guys in the track on the group, and then it's only me. So um, then it wasn't like women had an opportunity to stand up and say, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. I had to, really put myself in a position to take charge of my own career, even when I was in a group. So by the time I became a solo artist, I knew that I wanted to executive produce my album. I knew that I want, what I'm saying? I wanted to pick my producers. I knew what I wanted to do.
Wow, that's what's up. Yeah, I definitely got to take my hat off to you because sometimes as men, we take it for granted the struggles that women have to go through, especially in hip hop. I mean, it seemed like it got a little bit better or a little bit more progressive, but I definitely appreciate you being, one of those pioneers to help knock down those doors, especially on the West Coast because, it was so gangster and hard, you know what I'm saying, for so long. So,
Not too many women was, really, knowing what to do as far as to take over. You know what I'm saying? They don't know, that you need to own your publishing. They just going in the studio with people that have studio time and they're just working with the artist until they say, okay, well, you can come out. The next artist that comes out will be you. And then just like they did Lady Array, she never was able to have a full project because it was so many male projects like Dog Pound and all these other artists who they took, more precedent over her. And really, at this point, we still want a Rage album. I don't give a shit about the other people albums that's on Death Row. I want to hear Lady of Rage. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you made a great point. Big shout out to the Lady of Rage. She was definitely destroying MC, so she definitely should have had an album, at that
Everybody,
time when it was at their height.
she destroyed everybody that was on Death Row to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tupac was not supposed to be on Death Row, so I'm not talking about him. You know what I mean? He had opportunity
Hmm.
to get released from prison to do his music, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And we all know the history after that. So even in this crazy business, you have to be careful who you link up with and the type of names that you choose for yourself. So most people like, Miss Toy. How did you get Miss Toy? My name is Toy Keon. That's my first name. And so Toy is going to be my name as a rap artist. I'm not in here to fabricate lies and rap about stuff I don't live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be me. And so Miss Toy really in my 20s was kind of like taking a chance because people look at it like they not going to call you Miss. People said that to me. Like, I'm not going to call you Miss. I said, well, call me Toy. Because that's my name. We not trying to make nothing up. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's gonna make us a check with these movies or these series and stuff like that. Just like, I got new music right now in BMF, the second episode. So y'all make sure y'all checking it out, so y'all can hear some of this independent music that I'm dropping. And that producer is Mike City. We also have other music in Woke. That's on Hulu. And then I have another producer. I have a song that's on All American. And if you go down go to my bio, you will see a bunch of songs that I have in movies. Besides, You Could Do It, of course. And that's my work. That's my work. What I'm trying to make sure that I leave behind a great legacy, not only in music but in film.